Hello Libra, welcome to your February general reading. This will be your messages for the month. Let's start with some oracle cards to see what the themes surrounding this month is for you. And then we'll get into the tarot. Let's see, messages for Libra. You've got lunar eclipse, change. And one more. The 9th house, faith. Some of you might have eclipses going on in that 9th house. You have either Taurus or Scorpio in your 9th house. But this lunar eclipse, there might be some changes in that area of your life where your beliefs are, or your life direction could be changing, okay, because that is ruled by the 9th house as well. I feel like a phase of your life is coming to an end as well, or there's a new phase coming into fruition, because I'm drawn to the lunar phases on this card. Okay, so it could be a lot of change in regards to certain phases of your life. Or it could be that something is fading out of your life, something that you no longer need, that needs to be cut out. Okay, the solar eclipses bring new beginnings, while the lunar ones almost have an energy of letting go, an ending. Okay, could be something quite emotional for you, Libra, some kind of an emotional release or a purge, or I don't know, maybe you're releasing emotional patterns. You might be getting more clear about what your beliefs are, what truly defines you. But yeah, there's some kind of a change coming up here, and it could have something to do with your 9th house situation, either your belief systems, or could change education, path in life. You're seeing yourself in a new light, or some kind of a phase of your existence is fading out. Let's see what Monology has for you. Nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable moon. Yeah, I do feel like there is some kind of a change of plan here. Okay, with this mutable moon, because this also talks about change. Mutable moons are very changeable. Okay, there's a lot of waves with them. I'm kind of drawn how the waves are kind of wild in this card. There's a lot of changeability here that's happening within you. Okay, you are a cardinal sign, so you are kind of prone to changing things, but you're not too fixated on one particular thing. I mean, you can leave it and pick up something else. So I feel like you're changing your mind here about something, possibly. Okay, you might make room for new ideas, new ways of looking at things, because the 9th house is also your perspective. So you're changing your perspective, you're changing, your emotional nature is changing. Could be quite a tumultuous emotional month, Libra, I will say that much. It could be that's a bit more on the negative side. You could be going through a lot of ups and downs, because the mutable moon is like that too. It goes through a lot of ups and downs emotionally. So a very charged month, it seems you're having. Definitely a lot of change here. You've got two cards that indicate changeability, shifting. So let's see what you need to hear the most right now. What's the guidance for you? It says, fall into my arms, surrender, holding the opposites, extremes of life. There's a sense here of you needing to trust the waves. And that's what I'm hearing, especially these two coming together. It could have quite extremes, highs and lows this month, Libra, for some of you. It's almost like you don't even know which way is up, okay? It does talk about holding the opposites. So for you, Libra, what I'm intuitively guided to say is for you to make space for the negative emotions and for the positive too. To find a way to hold these opposites within you somehow, because I feel like it's going to be a bit of a wavy month for you. To see all these cards show up together is kind of a similar message. You need to surrender a little bit to these waves, but not in a way like not being a participant in it, because you do need to observe your emotions a little bit, but to hold space for the extremes in some way. So you could have quite an emotional month. Let's see what the tarot has for you. Could be that you're quite emotional about whatever direction you're taking in life for some of you, or you're just feeling emotional in general, no particular reason. Could be that a lot of changes are happening within your psyche, within your emotional field, where there's some shifting going on in there that makes you feel quite restless, quite up and down. And is telling you to surrender to that process. Okay, it might be very, very difficult, but surrender to the process of that shifting and, you know, maybe releasing things you don't need, maybe bringing in new things. And whatever plans you might have made for the future, just keep in mind that they're not set in stone. You could change your mind at any time. You know, it's your life. You can change it if you want to. It's not set in stone. Kind of go with the flow of things. There's definitely a new beginning here for you that's showing up in the past. I don't know if it's related to love here, possibly for some of you. Let's see what's going on. Oh yeah, there's new love showing up here. Ooh, Libra. Very beautiful reading. Gotta pull these up a bit. Could be a relationship that's causing all of these ups and downs for you. You know, it's probably quite a strong connection here. And it's showing up as being, you know, quite intense, not knowing how to handle what's going on, that sort of thing. Could be that you had a new beginning with a person that you've known from the past here, but because this Ace of Cups is in the present, I don't know if it's the same person or, you know, there's something new that's coming up here for you. You do have an Ace of Wands in the past too, so I feel like there was something, there's a lot of fresh energy that's coming through for you here, especially with that Fool. This is a new journey for you. Maybe that's why this change came up here. The ninth house is also the journey of the soul. The Fool card in the tarot is also, on a more esoteric level, on a deeper level, is the journey of the soul, the hero's journey. So it does seem like you jumped into something here, possibly a connection. If it's not a connection, the Lovers also indicates making the right choices that are self-loving to you, making the right decisions. It came with that King of Swords. So I feel like it had something to do with the decision here, not necessarily a specific person. So you made some kind of a decision here for yourself. You came into some kind of an alignment with yourself where you had a goal in mind, let's say. So I don't dwell on the past too much. I'll move on to the present moment. You do show up here as the Justice, as yourself. I still feel like you're trying to do the right thing for yourself here. You've got cards here that indicate balancing opposites, okay? The Lovers and Justice is like that too. Balancing the masculine and feminine, balancing the rights and wrongs, you know, the justice, injustice, that kind of thing. So it's like you're trying to find some kind of a middle way when it comes to your life. You know, this could be in regards to your love life, but not exclusive to it. I'm also feeling like you're being strongly guided by your intuition, especially the High Priestess with the Ace of Cups. This is very, very strong intuition that's guiding you towards what is the best decision for you, what is the best path for you. I will clarify further to see what this is about. Why is Justice here? Some of you had some kind of a victory here. Could be a legal victory you're having in the present moment. If that is something you are involved into. Some of you, you might be getting praised or recognized for something. You might be getting praised for the fact that for a job well done, you've done the right thing, or maybe somebody praises you for doing the right thing. And I feel like by making the right decisions in the past, let's say, in the present moment, you're actually getting what you want because you made the right choice. Because you do have choices showing up here. So you might have made the right choice, and now you're getting the victory that you want. You're getting the recognition you want, or you're getting praised by someone. Tell me about this High Priestess. So where's the High Priestess? Yeah, this is very, very powerful instinct for you. Okay, this is in the middle of your spread. You've got the Priestess of Fire here in this particular deck. She's the Priestess of Fire and topped with the Queen of Spears. So these are very, very powerful, instinctual, very intuitive. So, you know, your intuition could be at an all-time high here. You're being driven towards something. You know, there's a lot of energy, a lot of passion towards something. It could be a fire sign that you're dealing with. If it is a specific person. You know, if this Ace of Cups is new love showing up, it could be of a fire element. But if this is you actually kind of being driven by something, okay? Driven by success, possibly for some of you, driven towards a particular path, There's a lot of enthusiasm here to jump into new things, especially coming from the past with that energy. But also making the right judgment calls, making the right decisions that will increase your success in whatever it is you're doing. Looking at both sides, trying to get to a win-win scenario kind of thing. Tell me about this Ace of Cups. You've got the Magician. Some of you, you are manifesting new love here. Simply by being yourself is what I'm hearing. The Queen of Spears, this is someone that is not concerned with other people's opinions. This is she herself, and you know, only her is like accountable for who she is, what she does. So this is a person that's quite confident, and you're probably manifesting an attraction or love from that place of very high confidence. Okay. I absolutely love your spread. I mean, you have very positive energy coming towards you this month. But I feel like it's coming from a place of very high confidence, okay? You know, you've got cards here that indicate confidence. So you might be manifesting a specific person here, or if it's not a person, you're manifesting, I don't know, your own personal journey, your own personal healing, feeling abundant from within, because the Ace of Cups talks about that, if it's not like new love. You're feeling abundant from within yourself, because you're confident and you're radiant, and, you know, you get things done, and you allow your intuition to tell you what to do, what's the right thing to do. So you're feeling quite empowered this month, Libra. You have very, very powerful cards here, and very powerful combinations. There's a lot of drive, there's a lot of charisma that's showing up here, okay? You could be more public this month. You could shine a bit more. You've got the Sun card here into the future. I apologize for my cough. I have a bad cough. It does feel like in the future, Libra, you are building step by step your own emotional fulfillment, your own emotional happiness. Now, if it's not a person attached to you, this is just you working on your life, doing what makes you happy. You know, you could be collaborating with others here with this Three of Coins that will actually get you the success that you want, the stability that you want, the home that you want, the relationship that you want. Because there is this row here that talks about a relationship to me, from the past, present, and the future. So if you've had a past person, this person could come back around, or you're continuing your love situation into the present and is headed into something more stable, more committed. So I like what's going on there. There's something going on for you with the connection here. So, you know, if you have love in your life, then that situation with that person is going really, really well into the future. Okay, there is something much better coming into the future. I feel like you have a lot in common with this person, with this Three of Coins being here. This is talking about having things in common, being on the same page, working together towards our happiness, that sort of thing. This is really beautiful, okay? So your love connection is evolving. It seems like you're evolving into something more confident, more secure on themselves, herself, himself. It does seem like you are trying to decide on a course of action here with this Two of Swords. I feel like you're still trying to figure out how to make this situation work, though, into the future. But it has a very good foundation on it. So I would say don't get stuck in your head and don't get in your own way, because this is typical Libra card, you know, kind of being a little bit indecisive about where to go from here. Okay, so I see that there is that here. You kind of getting stuck a little bit on the details of a situation, because the Three of Coins just talks about details of something. So air signs do have that tendency to get stuck on the minor details of their lives, of their situation, and they can't make up their mind about that sort of thing. So I do see you kind of trying to get into that. So don't, because you do have a lot of success around you, especially with the Sun card. Whatever it is you're building into the future, whatever it is you're laying the foundations for right now or into the future, this will be very, very successful. Okay, if you needed that reassurance, whatever it is you're doing right now, it will be successful. When the Sun card shows up in this combination, it's assured success for the future, especially going into that Ten of Cups. That's really a completion of something that will bring you happiness. So if you have the tendency to get stuck in your head or questioning the details or getting lost in the details, try to get out of that state, because you will be successful at whatever it is you're doing. And if this is a relationship that you're inquiring about, you're definitely going to get that happily ever after with this person. There's no doubt about it. Okay? Let me get you some advice. What's the advice for Libra? Don't accept less than you deserve, Libra. Okay? This Four of Cups and Six of Coins, you need to deliberate a little bit what is enough for you. Are you getting your needs met? So you need to have a scan of yourself, where you are accepting less than what you deserve, what area of your life you're accepting less than you deserve. And if that area needs to be reshuffled, rearranged, or, you know, scrapped entirely, go big, Libra. Okay, don't play small. The Four of Cups and the Six of Coins is playing small. It's talking about playing small. Don't play small, because you do have big successes coming forward to you. Maybe not in the month of February, but when I look into the future, I go a little bit beyond the month of February. So don't settle for less. That's my advice to you. That's how it's coming through here. Go big, because you can get big. You can get very big, Libra. As long as you take the necessary steps to create that solid foundation. Okay? And if somebody is making you some kind of a small offer, don't do it. Don't take it. Again, go for what you deserve. Make sure your needs are being met, because the Six of Coins also talks about needs. So make sure your needs are being met in whatever work situation you're in, you know, relationship situation you're in, whatever it is. Don't accept less. Okay, Libra, that was your reading. I wish you a good month. It seems like you're going to have a good month. And I'll see you next time. Bye.